Hey there, everybody. Welcome in the kitchen with Tally Faye. Hope everybody's having a good day today. It was kind of nice this morning. I went out on the porch and a little bit of breeze, you know. Felt kind of good before that sun got up and cooking already, right? Hope everybody's doing good, though. I'm in here, y'all. I'm getting excited. We're going to take the grandkids to Galveston State Park this coming weekend, and I wanted to get some things put together that I would have ready and available for us to eat on and stuff, and cool, fresh things. And so one of the first things I'm going to work on here, y'all, is a recipe. And y'all, this is not my recipe. This is from one of my all-time favorite YouTube cooks, and that's Miss Brenda Gant from Alabama. Andalusia, Alabama, where she's from, she always says. And this actually, her daughter Hannah makes this. And I hope I do them proud today. I'm going to try to make it, and I'm going to half it, because I don't need that gargantuan amount. I just want a little tub of it to put in my little camper refrigerator, right? And so this is pretty close to how they make it. I hope, you know, the measurements may not be exactly, but anyway, it's pimento cheese, y'all. It's pimento cheese, homemade pimento cheese. And I've tried to make it in the past one time. I did that one time, and I was like, yuck. I'm not doing something right here. I don't know how to make homemade pimento cheese, right? And there are a bunch of recipes out there. I got to looking and I seen that, but I just love Miss Brenda and them so much and everything. I just love her recipes and her style of cooking and all. So we're gonna do her pimento cheese today for us to take with the grandkids and all down to the coast, the Texas coast. And anyway, I wanted to tell y'all that, but let's do this thing, okay? Homemade pimento cheese, y'all. All right, so I'm going to start off with, I have 8 ounces of sharp cheddar. Uh-oh, let me get me a little knife here. Thought I was ready. I have 8 ounces of sharp cheddar here. And I'm going to cut it up in some little squares that I can get into my little, I got out my little shredder thingy today instead of my big one, because it was just such a, you know, me making a small batch. But 8 ounces of sharp cheese here, sharp cheddar. Their recipe calls for extra sharp. Well, I couldn't find that, so I had to get the sharp. So that's why I'm saying, so, you know, it's not going to be exactly like theirs, so don't hold my recipe to them, right? You know, I just, anyway, it's so close, it's as close as I could get it, y'all. But anyway, okay, so now I have 4 ounces of mild cheddar, okay? 4 ounces of mild cheddar. So 8 ounces, did I say that right? Yes, 8 ounces of sharp and 4 ounces of mild. That's where I'm going with this. Okay. We're going to get this grated. If I can get this part, oh, I have to have it plugged in, y'all. There we go. Okay. We're going to get our cheese grated. And I wanted to use the little electric one so that I would make it kind of pretty, right? Rather than my little doing my hand grater one. And this is much easier, right? So I'm going to get my cheese grated, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's my grated cheese, my 8 ounces of sharp and 4 ounces of mild, okay? I'm going to go ahead and dump that in my big bowl. Get that in my big bowl, y'all. Okay? I'll set that over to the side. Now, in here I have 6 ounces. Oh, I want to drain that just a little more. I did drain it a bunch, but I guess you can just keep draining it. But anyway, this is, what I have here is 6 ounces of diced pimento drained, okay? And Brenda and Hannah's recipe calls for, it would be 7 ounces if I had the right little jars, but it was those little 2-ounce jars that I had. So I just got 3 of them, right? So anyway, that's what I'm going to put in here is 6 ounces of drained, diced pimentos, okay? Now, the other thing that she had in there was the roasted red peppers, y'all. And just like she said, they, her recipe calls for 12 ounces of them like this, the roasted red pepper, okay? And it calls for the 12-ounce jar. Well, since I'm halving it, I just kind of took half of them out of there, and seeing they're cut in little wedge thingies like or whatever. So I got to chop them up a little bit. I'm going to chop them. She said this really makes it pop using the roasted red pepper, y'all. I'm excited about this recipe, y'all, because I'm serious. I've never, well, I made it that one time. And I'm going to say this, I tasted homemade pimento cheese from other people, and I still didn't like it. So I just thought Hannah's looked so delicious that I had to make this. Okay, there we go. I've got it chopped. 6 ounces of my roasted red pepper going in here. Done. Okay, now this has to be, they said, really, 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 really room temperature. So get it out early. And I got it chopped up and spread out a little bit. But I have here 4 ounces, half a block of cream cheese. Okay? So I'm putting in a half a block, 4 ounces of cream cheese. Now, I'm doing like 2 big tablespoons of real mayonnaise in here. Okay? She was explaining that if you get it too mayonnaisey, you know, you lose the cheese thing going on. But that you could put more in there if you want. So I'm going to start out, because her recipe calls for a 1/4 cup. So I just put 2 heaping tablespoons in here, kind of sort of like. And if I want more, I'll add it like she said. But anyway, right now we're going to do 2 big tablespoons in there. And then the last thing I'm going to add is 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Okay? There we go. 1 tablespoon. Alright. Now she puts a little a splash of black pepper. She said the big black pepper, you know, she grinds it in there, just a little splash of it like. But I'm not going to put that in mine. That's the one thing I'm going to leave out right now. So there it is. It's like that. And then you just got to start stirring it up. And getting your cream cheese all mixed in there with it. Oh, it's beautiful, y'all. How pretty. I'm excited. Oh, and another thing they were talking about was that it is better the next day. That it's better the next day if you let it set overnight in the refrigerator. That all the flavors kind of, you know, marry together and stuff and all that. But you have to stir it around good and get that cream cheese mixed in there. So let me work on that a minute. Okay, so I got it all stirred up in there, y'all. Everything's all combined good. She said don't just stir it till you get it all gooey like and I think she's talking about like breaking down your cheese and stuff, you know. I'm going to transfer it over to this smaller bowl because I don't have that gargantuan amount that they make that looks so delicious. It sure is pretty. I know that. I'm getting excited. I can't wait to taste of it. Alright, I'm going to do that. Y'all look at it up close. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And like I said, now she puts a thing of black pepper in there, a little bit of black pepper, which sounds good to me. I'm going to leave it out right now because of the kids. I don't know. We got littles gonna be eaten. So here we are with it. Now, I seen that when they tasted it, they had the Ritz crackers. I don't have any Ritz crackers, Miss Brenda. I'm gonna try it on a saltine. I hope that's okay. But I gotta put me some on here, y'all. I got to know. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it, y'all. Oh, I'm excited. A good homemade pimento cheese recipe. That's exciting. See there, you never know. You never know what you're going to get. You got to watch these people cooking. And some of these old old-time cooks are the favorite ones. And you got to do all that fancy stuff. This right here, basic, easy, and absolutely delicious. I can't wait, y'all. I'm going to put it in a little tub with a lid on it and put it in the refrigerator. And we'll have it for when we're down there at the coast. I love a fold-over pimento cheese sandwich. That's what I love. So, I don't know, when you're hot and everything, you know, when that come in and that's cold in there and you just spread it on one piece of bread and fold it over and wrap it up. Hey, listen, y'all try this. Miss Brenda Gant is an awesome cook, and this happens to be her daughter's, Hannah. This is Hannah's recipe, apparently. But either way, they got in there and made it together, and I watched them make it, and it looked delicious, and I had to try it, and here it is. I hope I did y'all proud, Miss Brenda, and I love y'all, and y'all keep cooking. I got you cookbooks, you know. I do. I love her cookbooks, y'all. Anyway, listen, I'm excited. We're going to have a great weekend. I can't wait to get the grandkids and take them down there and let them play in the salt water and the sand. And Lulu's going to go, and she loves the beach. She is a beach doggy. She just splashes in the surf and runs around and gets sand all in her nose and stuff and everything in her ears. And she just loves it. And I absolutely love the beach. I've been going down there for over 30 years every summer. So it's fun to make snacks like this. Easy stuff, cool stuff and everything. Make it ahead of time, and you don't have to worry about trying to figure something out when you get down there. So listen, I love you guys. Y'all have a great evening, and God bless all of y'all, and God bless you, Miss Brenda. And thank you, everybody. And I'll see you next time in the kitchen with Tally Faye.